Okay, so I just really wanted to do almost like a long form video of me throwing, how I approach throwing garlic graters. These are actually balls of reclaim that I wedged last night. Yesterday me, thought of today me. I also really cleaned up my studio. Got my bats, the bats I need to be able to throw flat things. Here's my reclaim bucket. And then, as most of you guys know, I throw all standing. And so I've got these wonderful trays from Lazise, I think that's how you say your brand name, but Laz made these for me. I love them. You can't get them in this color, but I love them because they match my curtains and stuff. And all of my tools, I've got my throwing water here. These actually go on here like this, and if I give them a good punch, they stay down. This bottom setter by Justin's Makery. I use this little guy, this little spinner to create that texture. So anyway, that's my throwing setup. And I did draw myself, I don't know if you can see like a little bit of outline. It doesn't need to be like perfectly centered. Then I take my sponge. That gives me a sense of where the center of this is. I want to get it mostly in the center. It doesn't matter too much. So just throw that down. Give it a little bit of a tap. I do not comb these up or down. I literally just apply pressure. God, this clay is so nice. By the way, this is Amico Brent's dark chocolate clay. It is expensive, but it is worth it. And basically just kind of get the hockey puck type shape going. That's the thing I like about garlic graters, is like they don't have to be perfectly on center because you're gonna add a spout to them anyway. Anyway, I do get the little bit of a hole here going. I press it down. Then I take my bottom setter. I make sure that this has a lot of water in it, and I start pulling out just a little bit more, and that's about the shape that I want. Pull the sides up just a little bit. Then I'm gonna take this little guy and slowly go around in a circle. And I really press deeply now, and I try to do about that much so that when you are like grating the garlic against it, you have some room on the outside. Then I take my fingers like this and I make the spout. And that's pretty much it. Tomorrow I will come and I will trim these. That's how I make garlic graters. It's pretty fast. I don't know what you guys think about bottom setters, but I think they're so useful for things like this, where it's like, you know, people want them, but you don't want to spend forever compressing. Okay, bye.